Let's cross our fingers and hope we get it with our last chance here. Come on. Come on, Spiel. 1, 2, 3! Leroy's Pokemon Sapphire Walkthrough, Part 61. Yeah! I knocked over my microphone. Alright, we caught the thing. That was awesome. Wow, this thing really weighs 776 pounds. Wow, I was just like... oh, that was funny. I was just like, yeah, then I just knocked over my microphone. Oh, wow. That was amazing. That was honestly our last chance to catch the thing, because it was about to kill our Spiel. Let's see, I don't think I have any escape ropes, so I'm just gonna have to walk out of this place, through the ladder again, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Oh, crap, a wild... I should have seen this coming, wow. Alright, wow. Come on, Spiel, run away! Run away from the Zubat! Wow, if this thing kills me before I can run, I'm gonna be so angry. How embarrassing would it be if a Zubat killed my whole team? I actually think it might happen, too, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to run away. It's just gonna be like, can't escape, can't escape. Like, seriously, why can't I escape? What is so, you know, is this thing, like, trapped me in a corner or something? Oh my god, that's gonna kill me. Well, there we go, people! We just got killed by a Zubat. Of all the things in the entire game, a frickin' wild Zubat killed us. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go check out Kyogre in the PC now. Yeah, Kyogre is an awesome Pokemon. I'll show you its stats and stuff. I got a gentle nature, but I don't really care because I'm not going to use it. The special attack and special defense are outrageous. 141 and 151, that is so good. And Kyogre is really awesome to use in the Elite Four. However, I'm not going to be using it just because I don't want to use legendaries, but if you want to use it, definitely go for it. It's a nice option. And I'm going to put Camera Up to back in my regular, with the rest of my regular Pokemon, and we'll put Spiel back. Yeah, Spiel, thanks to you, we got killed by a Zubat. Alright, so Sootopolis City is all, you know, fine now. The sun is back out, the rain has stopped, and, you know, we did a good job. We saved the world, you know? Like, if it wasn't for us, you know, the whole world would have been flooded. And, you know, it's good to see that everyone's out here thanking us, right? Yeah, wrong. No one cares that we saved their lives. But anyways, talk to this person right here, and you get a Whalmer doll. That's right, I'm not joking, guys, a free Whalmer doll. And I'm sure you're all just turning off this video and, you know, running to your Game Boys to go to Sootopolis City to get that free Whalmer doll. I'm sure you're all doing that. But anyways, in this house right here, these guys are arguing over which is bigger, a Shroomish or a Barboach. So if you bring these guys a Barboach or a Shroomish and it's like the right size or whatever, then they will give you an Elixir as a reward, so... It's kind of a lot of trouble just getting the Elixir, but, you know, if you want to do that, go ahead. And, yeah, so that's pretty much everything on that side of Sootopolis. And if you don't know, I'm pretty much just going through the important stuff here because... Wild Battle. Magikarp. Yeah, I'm just touring it because last time we were here, you know, everyone was locked inside their houses. Anyways, down here, there's one of these ladies that, you know, it's just one of those typical super nice people that, you know, for no reason at all, just gives you free stuff. So, talk to this person, she'll give you some free berries every day. And you'll actually get some interesting ones you wouldn't normally find just, you know, picking berries regularly. And, you know, I think it's funny how in Pokemon games, there's always just people that are so nice that I was like, yeah, take this free stuff. I mean... Well, obviously, you know, there's tons of people like that in the real world that just hand out free stuff, obviously, but yeah, whatever. So, yeah, there's one thing to do over here on this side of Sootopolis, and it's in this house way up at the top. There's a dude in here with a TM he'll give you. For 30 years, I have... Oh, 30 years! It took him 30 years, and he created a TM. I didn't know it took 30 years to make those things, but... Yeah, he has the TM for Brick Break, which is a fighting-type move. 75 base power, 15 power points. So it's a little better than Vital Throw, so I'm going to teach it to Hariyama. There's actually a lot of Pokemon in the game that can learn Brick Break. Like Tree Ninja can, my Sceptile, but I think it's best suited for Goron, so... We'll get rid of Vital Throw. Not that Vital Throw is bad or anything, but I just prefer Brick Break. So yeah. And speaking of TMs, we still have the TM for Earthquake, and I said I was going to teach that to Camerupt, but you guys all reminded me in the comments that, whoa, Camerupt learns Earthquake in 3 more levels, so I'm really glad you guys let me know because I completely forgot about that, and I feel stupid, so yeah, I'm going to teach it to Hariyama. I could also teach it to Sceptile or, what's this freaking thing called? Aviator. I keep forgetting what it's actually called. Altaria, that's it. Yeah, I could teach it to either of those. That's still a good option on those Pokemon, but I have other plans for those moves. So yeah, Earthquake you can teach to a bunch of stuff, but yeah, Hariyama just got Brick Break and Earthquake, so it got a whole lot better. And that's really all the important stuff to check out in Sootopolis, so I guess we're going to head to the 8th and final gym, and here's Steven. Yes, we owe it all to you. Finally, someone's taking the time to thank me for practically saving the world. I felt so, you know, unappreciated when I just walked out of the Pokemon Center and no one was, like, out there clapping for me or whatever. But yeah, he says we're ready to take on the gym leader Wallace, and I think we are too, so let's head inside. Now, when you get in here, you might be thinking, oh, an Ice-type gym. Well, it's actually a Water-type gym. They just have these icy floor panels you have to go across. And the way it works, you have to go across them like this. If you step on the same platform twice, it breaks through, then you fall down to the basement. So you pretty much have to go through here, only touching each square once. And I'm just going to go through the whole thing because I guess it's kind of challenging when you get to this part especially. But I pretty much have it memorized down, so just for all of you who don't want to go fight the trainers, this is how you get through it. I'm going to break down through the ice and fight all the trainers. I just want to show you guys this. I just want to show off my skills of going through ice. Anyways, yeah, we could fight Wallace if we wanted, but I want to go train. And yeah, there's a lot of people down here. And really quickly, I didn't think I was going to do this, but I'm going to whip out the experience share again, and I'm going to put it on my Camerupt. Just because Camerupt isn't going to get any experience otherwise in this Water-type gym. Plus, we had him in the PC earlier, so he could use some experience. And I'm going to put Goron up. Obviously, Tree Ninja's a Grass-type, which is good against water, but, you know, Goron needs some experience too. And Sceptile's already at level 37. So yeah, let's get this battle underway. Last Chrissy has a Wailmer. Alright, and yeah, you can tell that the levels are getting pretty high because this thing's already all the way up at level 40, so you can expect a lot of things up in the 40s in here. Your Pokemon are probably going to be, you know, depending on how much you train, you're probably at least level 40, maybe in the mid-40s, but, you know, obviously I don't train or anything, so I'm in the mid-30s. Mid to high 30s, but, you know, I should still be fine. I mean, I'm not going to be able to one-hit KO everything now just because things are, you know, quite a few levels ahead of me, but, you know, it'll still be fine. And she has a second Wailmer. And Wailmer actually evolves into a Wailord at level 40, but I guess Nintendo, you know, thought it'd be way too challenging fighting a Wailord. And why are you using Rest when your HP is full? I swear, some trainers are just so stupid. Like, yeah, let's use Rest. Let's heal up our health when we're already on full health. And Water Pulse. Yeah, get used to Water Pulse. You're going to see that a lot in this gym. It's actually not super powerful, but it can confuse you, which is really annoying. So yeah. But yeah, definitely get used to seeing Water Pulse. You'll see that a ton in the gym fight, and probably a few times in these trainer battles also. So, let's go ahead and use some of these Soda Pops. I mean, we have like 26 of them, or so, 25 of them, so we might as well use them as much as we can. So yeah. Heal up Goron all the way, and I'll probably just keep training Hariyama until he gets up a level. I train Pokemon together with Wallace. Don't think I'm a pushover. I love how people just brag. They're like, you know, I train my Pokemon with the gym leader. It's like, yeah, that doesn't really do anything for you because your Pokemon suck. Like, you have one Lombre level 41. You're not going to beat anyone's team at this point in the game just because you trained with Wallace. But it's funny, in every gym, someone's like, yo, I trained with the gym leader. You can't beat me. And then they're just like, they're terrible trainers. But anyways, Brick Break's going to do a bunch of damage, and we'll finish it off with a Facade. And this thing's going to use Uproar. Lombre caused an uproar. And now you're dead. Alright, so that was pretty easy. She only had one Pokemon on her team. Bowled right over. One thing I found funny about this gym... Actually, hold on. I think we're going to cut out this battle really quick, because she has like 3 Pokemon on her team. Level 36. And level 35, nice, double level up. But yeah, that's kind of a boring battle. She had the, you know, Azurill, Marill, Azumarill. Anyways, let's see. Let's move up let's go with you, Altaria, and we will fight you now. A graceful glide across the blah blah blah. Dang it, I pressed A too fast. And another level up. Anyways, I felt like I was telling you guys something like important that I wanted to tell you guys, but then I got interrupted by the last fight, and now I completely forget what I was going to talk about, so oh well. Maybe it'll come back to me, maybe not, who knows. Anyways, let's slide down here and fight. Oh yeah, now I remember what it was. Yeah, I think it's funny that every single trainer in here is a female, and I think it's funny how they're all like in the basement of the gym. Like, he just found like 15 female trainers and just stuck them in the basement of the gym. I just find that funny. Anyways, this person's got one Azumarill on her team, and, well, it has the thick fat ability. Yeah, actually, believe it or not, Azumarills, they can have the ability Secret Power, which doubles their attack stat, and that actually gives them the attack power of, like, a Mewtwo. Like, I'm not even joking, it gives them insane attack. But the ones with the thick fat ability are pretty much just worthless. Because, I mean, what does that do? It resists ice and fire or whatever, even though water already resists that anyways. But yeah, just a tip, if you're ever going to use an Azumarill on your team, definitely make sure you get the Secret Power ability instead of the thick fat ability. The sight of Wallace conducting a battle, the very beauty of it compelled me to become a trainer. Okay, who says conducting a battle? Like, seriously, who says that? And look at what you're wearing, like, no one dresses like that anymore. That's how people dressed in, like, the 1930s, like, way back in the day. Like, seriously, get with the times. Anyway, she's got a Seeking on her team. And, yeah, a couple Thunderbolts will take care of this thing. Probably won't kill it completely. Oh, came pretty close, actually. And Waterfall. Well, we don't really need to worry about that too much because it's not physical in this game. And, wow, don't just be like that one random trainer who has a full restore. There's always someone like that, and that just pisses me off. Anyways, we'll just do the same thing again. Actually, I think it's funny that Team Aqua leader Archie only had super potions, and this random trainer in this gym has full restores. And yeah, and that's what you get for using a full restore. Then you get paralyzed, and your Seeking just dies a more painful death. All thanks to you wanting to use your stupid full restores. And honestly, like, no one walks around with those dresses and those hats anymore. That's so old. Like, that might even be in, like, what people wore in, like, the 1800s. I'm not even joking. I mean, not that I was around back then, but you know what I mean. Like, do you ever see anyone dressed like that anymore? No, unless it's in, like, some old movie or something. And she's got a level 40 Goldeen. Isn't that great? A level 40 Goldeen. Like, you know, there comes a time where you just, like, seriously have to evolve your Pokemon. Like, that's just cruel keeping that as a Goldeen, like, at level 40. Like, the rest of the Seekings are gonna make fun of him because he never evolved. Wow, that's just cruel. Yeah, someone must be, like, a big fan of Ash Ketchum or something, and never wants to evolve their Pokemon. I don't know why Nintendo, like, was all against Ash evolving his Pokemon. Like, seriously, I wanted to see his Pikachu evolve into a Raichu, because after a while, you know, Pikachu started to, you know, get on my nerves. Like, what was so bad about using a Thunderstone on Pikachu? Like, seriously, do you not want it to be stronger? But, you know, trying to talk sense into Ash Ketchum is just about as useful as trying to understand the logic of Nintendo. So, yeah. And, oh yeah, this person's gonna show us about the techniques she learned from Wallace. I'm sure you learned great techniques from Wallace, but when your only Pokemon's a Love Disc, I don't really think it matters what amazing strategy and technique you have, because Love Disc is just awful. And seriously, Takedown, how can that little tiny thing even use Takedown? Like, seriously, that thing's like, what, 3 inches tall? How can that take down anything? That just baffles me. But whatever, it got knocked down in one hit, so yeah. And that was the last trainer in here. Please forgive me, Wallace. You know what, I hate to break it to you, but I don't really think Wallace gives a crap about you. Anyways, that's all the trainers here in the Sootopolis gym, so next time we're going to be fighting the 8th and final gym leader, Wallace. Stay tuned for more.